是吧？哇塞！别搞别搞！哎呦，28，真的是薅秃噜死呢。没事没事。好像不太需要群补了。啊，补一下好了，好痛啊！距离那么近，就跟你正面硬刚啊！等一下，与我一起射烂你！这对盖尔很有兴趣。28确实难搞。偷袭吧！我这傻小，双持克那么鬼啊！没错没错，打他就对了。打这个就稳啦。没事啦，死不了的。这么多的补品，怕什么？哎呀！风绝回血真的很酷哎。看你是多能撑哦！光对他基本上都没效吧？Nice。我操！2把打下去有多痛？哎呦！哎呦！又倒了。有没有这么强啊？来！干偷袭才对。有了，你完蛋了你！为啥你还能攻击啊？一直补，一直补呢。有了。防御力也够高的呢。偷袭，突围。哎呀，好危险啊！ 有咯有咯，我看你多能扛。你是匕首流的，最后一集，拜拜。nice， 差点全灭啦！东西真的都很好，阅读。巨剑哦，生命为满的，那这个可以先收起来。这个也是，这么好，不会恐慌。现在这2把看起来不怎么样，但是打起来效果很好呢。4到17哦，好吧，先带着。如果还是很废，我再换好了。没东西许啊。
Keep your distance, darling.
好啊，来去救那只象儿。其实我蛮讨厌他的。
Oi, citizen, get me out of here!
再吵就不放你啊！
Thanks for freeing me so quickly. No idea what those Barlist Burks had planned with me, but those chains were starting to chafe. Though I do wish you'd figured this all out before I, put the blame for Father Logan's murder on that poor refugee. Well, at least it's over now. You might not be finished. I am. It's plain to see that I'm well out of my depth here. But you gave these reprobates a proper seeing to. You clearly have what I don't. Courage, insight, heroism. The city needs you. I overheard these pigs talking. There's a Baal temple deep within the old Undercity that the cult is using. A century ago, it was destroyed by a group of heroic sorts. Let's hope history repeats itself, eh? This place is foul as piss. I'm out of here.
好。哎呀，差点傻傻就给他冲出去了。这边还有东西可以捡，还有铠甲可以捡，东西都蛮好的。把关注。
All right.
这个还好。宋氏营地。这个是超猛的。守护之剑还好，废废的。就这一个东西超好的。 换一个，我再换一个。一样的东西耶，好像是吧？好了，剩下都没什么用了。像全员都是神装了。好了，这样又解掉一个了。我说实在的，这个是不好打的，我不是很喜欢打这一个。它应该是我目前玩起来里面最难打的，最难处理。好，这个解决了。哎，这好像也捡了吗？好像是吧。啊，对，这个也捡了。先去领钱，要给我钱钱，不捡白不捡。
I was hoping I hadn't missed you. The Patriarchs are safe, but it took longer to calm them down than I was hoping. Tell me, how did your investigations into the Baalish Tribunal go? So he was back. I was right. This is excellent news. Tell me everything. Fascinating. I wish I could put half as much into my final report, but, well, I think my superiors would rather I just stick to the facts. Nonetheless, thank you. You should think about joining the Fist, you know. We could do with more people like you.
先不要，这是他的厨房，没有任何的影响。存档 ，OK。好，再来要先解什么呢？报社任务，报社其实跟这些老鼠任务都差不多等级。现在去打拉菲尔会不会太平啊？如果我现在就把它撸掉，我后面的游戏体验会比较好一点。装备超好的。啊，那就先去揍拉菲尔，应该是打得赢。先到门口那边，我先长修一下。对，如果长修完，我要先救公爵。对，我们先去救公爵好了。我在想，如果提前把哥塔斯给干掉，那我去救公爵会不会阻碍很少啊？好吧，我现在长修。
Sorore surge, testis esto pacti me. Come, sisters, be my testament. Notum sit in Beator.
Notum sit in Beator.
Holy hells.
Fina, Cirrus, arbiters for the hells, exemplars of justice.
Your parasite links with Will's, and your memories flow into him. He sees his father's flight from Worm's Rock, and hears Mizora's words to you.
Shit. Where did Gortash send my father? How do I save him?
Sisters.
Infernos contractos te vocamus. Infernos contractos te vocamus. Infernos contractos te vocamus.
Your contract, Will. Signed in blood, forged in fire, bound in bone, but not unbreakable. A life for a life. No contract is ended without sacrifice. The cost must be paid. Will Ravengard, a choice is before you. Option 1. I show you the way to your father. I guarantee him no harm except that from you and your allies. And you pledge your soul to me and the Archdevil Zariel in a pact eternal. Option 2. I break your pact and you are freed from your duty. Your father dies by his enemy's hand, and Baldur's Gate loses its greatest champion. Name your sacrifice.
Bloody Zariel! I won't let her take Will.
Silence, Karlak.
Mizora, you asshole!
Choose.
You damned wretch! Father. Do it. Break the pact.
Fiat Ita.
Fiat ita. Anima ad beator.
Didn't think you had it in you. Seems my boy's all grown up. And don't go fussing about your father. You made your choice. You knew the terms. You know what? I think I'll stick around. Not for the greater good, you understand. Just for the entertainment.
我懂，我懂。我的地狱体还有吗？好像也快没了呢。拿去玩哦，还好，那个2片就够了。聊聊。
A little small talk.
这很多事情是因为米佐拉才办法推进，米佐拉没搞事，很多事没办法推啊。
I spent 7 years choked by Mazora's leash. And I spent 7 years hoping to break free. I never knew freedom could taste so bittersweet. I have to believe that. I'm not the Hell's puppet in life, nor its warrior in death. The blade will be guiding his own hand. But freedom will be paid in my father's blood. Tomorrow, I celebrate my gain. Today, I mourn my loss.
A moment passes. In the stillness, you find a mote of tranquility.
The Ravengard name now lives solely with me. I will make it count for something. I signed his life away before the Hell's witnesses. It would be easier to drink the Styx down to the last drop than to alter his fate. I'd be a fool to wish otherwise.
可以啦，米佐拉就是个伏笔，你知道吗？那高公爵可以被救，就是因为米佐拉。这边的选择超关键的。海水，我快没吃的了。 吗？才怪！
How did you? Oh, it's you. I must have let my mind wander. Enough for you to wander in. Forgive me. I am drained. Ever since you killed Ketherick and took his netherstone, the Chosen's control of the brain has been brittle. It's rebelling against Orin and Gortash fiercely. I suspected that when we took Ketherick's stone, the brain would begin to break free. Those brain quakes confirm that my suspicion was correct. I do not know what happens now when it receives their orders, and I do not dare guess.
You feel the Emperor's fear as if it were your own. An elder brain enslaved is one thing. An elder brain unleashed will be the end of everything.
Beautiful, isn't it? The mighty Prince Orpheus, contained in submissive slumber. Come. You may as well sit a while, now that you are here. Your company isn't unwelcome.
你好像看过了呢，啊，不管了，再看一次啦。
You are correct. I should be. I'm haunted by memories. They are relentless. I can think of nothing. No one else. Indeed. Duke Stelmane, or as I knew her, Berlin, when she was alive. You thought you were my first ally. Far from it. I have long sought the allyship of others. It is the only way to succeed, though my relationship with Berlin was different from my relationship with you. In a way, but not the way you're thinking of. In life, she was my business partner, back when we ran the Knights of the Shield. A difficult task for a mind flayer. Duke Stelmane trusted me, and the city trusted her. I conceived the plot, but Berlin took center stage. It was she who met with the merchants, politicians, and patriarchs. It was she who negotiated deals and signed off on agreements. Her rooms played host to the most important conversations in the city. Together, we brought order to chaos. At its height, everything that happened in that city went through the shield. Through us. I could not have done any of it without her. Just as I cannot do any of this without you. But now, she is gone. I appreciate your understanding. What I feel is deeper than superficial cures can reach. And not entirely unwelcome. Most people think that mind flayers are soulless husks who feel nothing. I am glad you are not most people. Another quake. The brain is rebelling again. I need to focus. And so do you.
Hmm. 好啊，这样就全部技能都回复了。那我要先去救高公爵，因为我不能那么急。那我先去九层锻造那边，先跟你对话。啊，对哦。哎，我的力量药水都没了。 好像是呢。那这样要去那边买，没事啊，这简单啊，好处理。太多东西了，没有药水很痛苦哎。好了。
Thank the gods. I should have known you'd make it to the city all right. But you never know. I'm shocked by my good fortune, quite honestly. Rent is fair, and the setup is just what I need to start making a living again. Without you, I'd be dead in a ditch twice over. Instead, I have my own smithy in the city. At least, until the Absolute's army mows us down. But hey, anything could happen in the meantime. Optimism, right? Of course. Wouldn't be alive to hold them if it weren't for you.
你有啥好的？这多把剑很好用，坚毅之甲。还有剑刃防护哦，哪有那么多钱呢？我们来交易一下好了。我看看我有什么好东西可以跟你这样换呢？我也不觉得这样子你会跟我买啊，你会让给我啊？1万啊！这确实是困难的。我还有哦，靠北。云巨人，这蛮重要的。想偷喽！我这个人就是看到好料的就有点扛不住了。静止时间啊，我觉得那个应该蛮难偷到的。行动自如，我就知道啊。超高几率会失败的。手套还比较简单一点呢，手套可以用买的，是这个比较难搞。啊，我知道怎么办了，不用这么浪费力气。我回营地跟你，现在把你给榨干，我就可以买。反正我现在只要强大的。